The Timber Army in full effect here inside Dunfield, getting their team pumped up as they get set to take on Toronto FC.
Let's take a look at the players that have the privilege of playing in front of these fans here tonight, starting with Toronto FC. And when you go back to the first game that these two teams played against, only two of those names were on the starting list for Toronto FC. Stefan Frei would be one of them. I'll let you think about the other, and we'll catch up on that in just a moment. For the Portland Timbers, they've had problems swinging at home here lately, and they put up a lineup that has plenty of experience. But take a look at who's on the bench. We talk about Cooper, Perlaza with his speed, 7 goals starting on the bench for head coach John Spencer. Look for those two players to come in a little bit later on in this game tonight. Chara, 1-2 touches through the middle. 6 red jerseys back in defense as Palmer carries forward. Nice ball slotted through. Here's a glorious chance, and it's off the crossbar. Beat Stefan Frei, and Eddie Johnson couldn't bury it. Palmer again. Nice support. Palmer on the right side. Again, a lovely ball slotted down the line. Chara chips it in. Frei backs up on the play. Wide open shot, fired wide of the mark. Play in the middle of the pitch, and then onside, a great run, and Johnson through the legs of Stefan Frei and off the underneath of the crossbar. And then the next chance, just a nice little slotted pitch in, flicked on, and a wide open chance is fired wide of the mark. Eckersley goes up, doesn't win the battle. In behind him, and a save by Frei off of Alhassan. Well, Stefan's been tested early tonight. Little touch inside. Alhassan forcing Stefan to get down and make one of those classic low drive-away saves. Better double team pressure by Toronto, causing the turnover. Plata's in the 18. Plata puts it off the post. Take a look at Joao Plata, who had a chance here. The key, the double team on defense. Plata and Johnson. And then the follow-up by Koevermans, and Plata very calm, perfectly placed. Zizzo. Players standing around, putting their arms up for offside, and it's in the back of the net. That's what you get for being a spectator on the play, and Eddie Johnson has made it 1-0 Portland. Well, with the start he's had, perhaps he was due, but Toronto defenders standing with their arms in the air, calling for offside instead of chasing the ball, and it cost them. Nice ball here from Morgan, making a run on the left side. Morgan, beautiful cross, knocked down, here's a chance, and over the bar! Julian will not see a better look. Under a minute to go here in the opening half. Toronto trying to fashion one to even the score. Morgan, this is a nice cross into the area, but Perkins read it well. And at the end of the day, it was unchallenged to get to it. To Guzman. Frings, as he got the shot from here. Underneath, Joao Plata! Stopped on the play, and Frings again sets up another great chance for Plata. Alhassan a little bit off guard. Chara into the box, and there's a penalty kick coming up. Referee right away pointing to the spot in the 57th minute. Jewsbury, right foot. 2-0 Portland. Jewsbury very calm as he gets to the ball. Stefan Frei guesses one way, and Jewsbury banked on the fact that Stefan would be moving. Koevermans for Plata. Marosevic with the shot. He's got his first as a member of Toronto FC. And in the 71st minute, welcome to Toronto. Perry with his first, and it's 2-1 Portland. Brunner plays it forward. Play on. Horst and Frings might still get a card here, but here's a chance in the box. Zizzo saved by Frei. Rebound! Alhassan can't get enough on it. Let's take a look. Stefan Frei. Zizzo. And Stefan gets down with the right hand. Plata at the 18. 81st minute. Sent back in. There's the tying goal. Danny Koevermans. In the 81st minute, Toronto FC has leveled the game at 2. They've seen this act before at Geldwin. Late goals, hurting Portland and Plata. I mentioned you knew he'd be an architect somewhere in the second half, and just a nice little touch to the far post. Now time to defend as a club. Portland pushing forward with numbers from the right side. Stefan Frei, look out, Plata! Stefan again. There for Toronto FC to get a glove on it, but a corner kick coming up. Now Plata working on Palmer. Turns inside. Plata from here can have a go. Stopped by Perkins. Got the one hand up. Johnson heads it back in. Plata can't get there. There it is, the arms up. And there's the final whistle. Toronto FC come back from 2-0 down, and they rescue a point on the road. And what an important point it is for this team that has undergone so many changes in the last few weeks.